Well, go-go, I guess originated in D.C., but I got most of my licks off just by listening, just by, you know, listening to the music and grooving off it and just kind of playing. You have to swing all the 16th notes that you're playing to try to keep that feel, because what happens is, you know, the drummer's usually laying down a solid groove, and all the percussionists in go-go kind of like keep that swinging 16th note type of feel, because they're playing a lot on top. They might play a pattern like doom ba, doom doom ba, doom doom ba, doom doom ba, and then you got to just kind of lay it right in there and just like doom ba goo goo ba goo goo and keep it solid. But I don't know, when you're playing by yourself, I like to add all those notes. I like to play a bunch of stuff with my. I like to add all the notes that the percussionists are playing in order to capture that feel. Like maybe with my left hand, I'll play a lot of the percussion parts with a kunga or something on the left, or you know, with some of the toms to kind of get that feel, that swinging feel that makes go-go, you know, so special. In go-go, the swing is more like the pulse is more on the ones, and I mean the downbeat, the quarter notes. So if you have notes, so the swing is more like 1, 2, where like in the older style, like big band, you know, they would emphasize the swing maybe on like the upbeat, so it'd be more like 1, so it's a little heavier feel to me. That's what I like about it. That's why I kind of picked up on it. In this next lesson, we're going to learn about go-go. The first beat you're going to hear is what I consider the most basic go-go groove. In this next beat, I'm adding some 16th notes to the hi-hat and bass drum to exaggerate the swing. Now I'm adding even more notes to the hi-hat and kick drum. By adding some 16th note triplets to the bass drum, you can give the go-go beat a more rock feel.
That's a quality head right there.
Oh yeah. I figured if I had to put a new one on, it'd be like stupid. It's all about the sound. The go-go sound. If it was bought in the store, you don't want it. It's the whole concept about go-go. It's getting that sound. I found most of this stuff to try to get that sound. You think it'd be funnier to whisper everything? When you see like Buddy Rich and you see Gene Krupa, when I was, growing up wanting to learn how to play the drums, I would see them do, I'd see them ripping on a snare drum, doing all this like crazy technique. And, they'd be going from loud to soft, accented notes to non-accented notes and, all this crazy dynamics on the drum, on the snare drum. I asked my teacher, how do you gain this control over the snare? I was just like amazed. He said, you have to practice this up-down technique, because what it's doing is, it's going through each one of those strokes he's doing separately and gaining control over that first before you can put the whole thing together. Play all of these strokes at a slow tempo. Stay relaxed, but keep your reflexes quick. The full stroke starts at a 90-degree angle and ends at a 90-degree angle. This stroke is used to play accented notes. The tap stroke starts at a 30-degree angle and ends at a 30-degree angle. This stroke is used to play non-accented notes. The downstroke starts at a 90-degree angle and ends at a 30-degree angle. This stroke enables you to play an accented note and get set up for a non-accented note. The upstroke starts at a 30-degree angle and ends at a 90-degree angle. This stroke enables you to play a non-accented note and get set up for an accented note.
to do is we're going to do all the strokes together. This is an exercise that is 4 eighth notes in a row, so it's in 4/8, and it's utilizing all the strokes with one hand. And this goes down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap.
It's so hard to make that second note of the double stroke roll strong. So, if, you know, because a double stroke roll is basically right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Most people want to accent the first note, so make that first note louder. They want to go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. So when they do double strokes, it's kind of like sloppy and just like, it's really, there's no way to, the only way to build that double stroke roll is to accent the second note, so you're putting emphasis on the second note.